So this morning I'm going to IKEA with Kevin 3 for some bathroom cabinets that I'm going to use as kitchen cabinets. I've not done a ride this long for ages, really, for a couple of years now.
Don't you have a helmet? Don't you wear it?
I don't, no, I don't, I'm too cool for helmets, Kev. I'm too cool. But no, I've been thinking about getting myself one, but I just haven't quite got round to it, you know.
You don't feel the cold?
Yeah. I've got a fat head anyway, so I'm fine with the temperature. Do you know what, mate? I'm just going to check the, oh no. I'm going to check the door. I'll catch you up. There's a slight drizzle, and normally that kind of thing might put me off. But today, the problem with drizzle putting you off is when on a bike you would never go anywhere. You know, it's just too often, and quite often it's not going to be much of a problem if you're travelling slowish, as you do on a bike. You're kind of okay. Chilly though. Thin shirt and anorak. Have I cut the right call here? We'll see.
Mellow yellow, yeah?
Sorry mate, what's
Mellow
that?
Yellow, we'll just take it slow.
Yes. Mellow yellow. Right. Okay. I got a little bit worried about a slight wobble I was feeling on the bike. I think it was yesterday we went. Oh yeah.
You see those tyres in the bin?
The tyres in the bin?
Tyres with the rim. Your side.
Tyres with rims?
Yeah.
For like 20 inch, yeah? Yeah, that, I wouldn't bother, mate. I'm not much of a salvage merchant. The thing about rain on a push bike, if you go faster, you get there quicker, but you feel the rain more. There's no escaping it. If you go slow, it has more time to get you. But you're going to get the same volume of rain. Yeah, no escape. So I'll be pretty wet by the time we arrive there. I think, is it this way? This way? Which way, mate? You go in front.
There's a YouTuber that I subscribe to called the Irish pilot, you know?
Right.
He does shorts.
Right.
And he said, well, he says the pilot's out checking.
Right, let's get on the move, mate. Tell me on the move. Come on, I'm getting wet. I'm standing here getting soaked. Tell me while we ride. Oh. So go on, yeah. He's a pilot, right? Okay.
Oh yeah, so he says, right now, out this way, right. Sorry.
It's yeah, no. So yeah, what I was saying is the roads are so bad these days. That's one of the reasons I never ride the Brompton anymore. Even in summer, I don't like it. Although you don't find out that a Brompton's too rough until you actually try it. Well, nobody ever tells you that. You know, when you read reviews, I watch YouTube stuff and all sorts, and it was all, oh, Brompton, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. And I started riding, I was like, oh shit, this is a nightmare. Going over some kind of main road. They have letter designations here. Let's back down the ramp, there we go. Okay. Oh, glass. Feels like the set for a zombie film. An empty shopping mall. That's the town centre down that way. Somewhere. I think, do you know what, mate? Like the only thing Milton Keynes lacks, if you like, in architecture, is, well, sort of everything really that's interesting, but I don't care. Do you know, I don't care if there's no ancient churches. Which way, mate? Okay. Whoa, right, I'm just going to stop a sec, mate. I'll catch you up if you want. Handlebars are dipping. Brakes have gone right down. Vertical. And it's this little bar here, which I've struggled with a couple of times recently. So let's level those out, that's it. Yeah, I need to tighten this clamp. How many miles to go, mate, would you say? How many miles, though? How many miles, mate?
More than half.
Oh, half a mile?
No, more than half the distance.
Oh, right, half the journey done, right, sorry, yeah. But this is what I mean, mate, when I talk about Milton Keynes being like the scene of a zombie disaster movie. Or, you know. It's just like, there's so many of these underpasses. And I could just imagine myself being chased by zombies under all these, you know. There's something slightly moody about it. Atmospheric. Yeah, so ordinarily, mate, right, if there wasn't a restaurant in this shop, I would have phoned you up coughing and going, oh, Kev, I'm not too well this morning, mate. You'll have to go on your own, is that okay? But, you know, because there's a restaurant here, no way that's happening. I want to see this gaff myself. Yeah, like I always think to myself, if there was a zombie apocalypse, right, like, what would your perfect vehicle be? Do you know what I mean? Well, a bicycle sounds good, right, but up a hill, one of those, even those slow zombies are going to catch me eventually. I'm going to run out of steam.
You had a zombie up behind up your horse, mate.
Yeah.
Very far.
You know the old George Romero zombies from the 80s? They're catching me up a hill all day long, no problem. Now, the sort of, the Olympic level zombies, you know, the 28 days later, those guys, they're going to catch you on a 15-mile-an-hour e-bike.
Yeah.
So
I don't really watch it.
you don't watch zombie films? What are you mentally ill or what's going on? Why would you not watch zombie films?
Just gives me the creep.
So yeah, for me, right, your ideal zombie getaway vehicle, it's got to be a 50cc motorbike, hasn't it? Because you can outrun even the Olympic zombies, you can get away from them. But low fuel consumption, so you can go all day. You can get through road obstructions. Because the car's always full of, the roads are always full of abandoned cars. I don't watch horror. Yeah, I did. I must admit, I don't watch them now. Never watch horror films now. Because at the back of my mind, there's always the thought of, could this actually happen? Yeah. I spend enough nights on my own in quiet places. I'm too scared to watch horror films now. Right. Aren't we just going through there?
Yeah, through there and then we'll find the park.
Yeah, I'll follow you then, mate, yeah.
But it's easy, like that steep hill we came up the first
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
See that, mate? I want some gift law in my life, I'm telling you. We're coming back this way, aren't we?
Yeah.
I want some gift line now. I've never seen it before, but I want some.
Let me get my phone out.
I'm not going to bother with the breakfast, mate. You're probably thinking, have you gone mad? But to be honest, there's other things that I like better. So, breakfast at the moment, yeah, that's fine, yeah. Could I have the regular breakfast? Oh, right, okay. So this is not quite ready yet. Yeah, no worries. Hiya. Could I have the? I'll tell you what. Can you go item by item with the breakfast?
Yeah.
So could I have 2 of the eggs?
Yeah.
2 sausages and 2 bacon. And for toast, do they?
We're out of toast.
There's no.
No more toast, sorry.
Right. I'll tell you what. If I've got no toast, could I take a couple of hash browns? And if you don't mind, I'll grab an extra plate, just to give you some manoeuvring room.
That's fine.
That's fantastic. Thanks very much. Cheers. Breakfast without toast. But anyway, so this is the children, so we're going through, she said through. You wanted to see the mirrors, yeah? She said past the restaurant and the marketplace, which is this. So we're going in the right direction.
Okay, all right.
We are going in the right direction, but I feel as if I'm losing my strength, Kev. That's the only problem.
Well, 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah, mate,
And
yeah.
they're pretty good, aren't they?
What's the fabric? It's washable.
Strong, is it?
No, it doesn't look that strong.
But that idea is pretty good.
See, I use just black plastic bags.
Yeah. I bought a big plastic one at the market.
I'm feeling like that's a solution to a problem I don't have. Oh, hello.
Mine is kind of worn out.
Right, we've got a few bits and bobs here. So these are the
Yep.
the tin openers.
I actually need a new ladle.
I've heard Swedish tin openers are the best.
I just need a non-stick pan, a smaller pan.
There's some pans up there.
Yeah, I won't get it now.
Oh, hello. A better tin opener? Oh no, it's not a tin opener. Oh, I can't be arsed.
No, that actually is...
Now I had a clever idea for once. And my idea was, in winter, I could fill that with water, put it on the stove, and that would be enough hot water after half an hour, whatever, to actually get a strip wash in.
Yeah, I've tried to get mine, it doesn't work, but you've got a big
Well, it works a bit. It works a bit. It's not fantastic still.
Just to warm it
but
up.
there's like, 3 litres. Stick that in the sink, put some cold in, and that would be enough to get a strip wash.
That's a good idea.
And of course, you're never cooking in it, so it's never going to get contaminated with grease or anything like that. It's only ever for clean water.
Mine would fall off the oven, the top there.
Mate, listen, talking about problems, solutions to problems I didn't know I had. Check out this, Up at Vind.
Oh, right.
Up at Vind air purifier.
Oh, okay.
Right. Now, apparently, I sort of was vaguely aware of this, but on where you've got solid fuel stoves, coal stoves and stuff, you get a lot of what are called PM 2.5. Well, soot is the technical phrase. So, this thing for 29 quid, you can banish the PM 2.5s from your life. Do you feel as if you've got a bit of a chesty?
Sometimes I get a bit of a chest.
Up at Vind, mate. You need Up at Vind.
But what does this use power-wise?
It sucks air in through here.
Yeah. What's the power?
It doesn't say. Tell you what, let's check it out. Obviously don't buy it today, but
I would definitely do it when I've got my inverter. I'll get that next year.
30 quid.
Yeah, I'll get that next year.
To be honest with you, I've just been stood next to it because it's cooling me down.
Yeah.
This shop is a hot shop and it's doing my nut in, frankly.
Yeah.
So there we go. I never knew. Suddenly, I came in here a happy man. Now I've got a problem.
Is that 0.25 per million? Is that how it works? Yeah.
Like, okay, let's have a quick look at the art. Because I got 3 of these and it was great on me. It's like how to look sophisticated art-wise without being a pleb.
Yeah.
So you get 3 and they're sort of matching styles.
Yes,
They sell you 3 in matching styles.
Yeah.
And you can look sophisticated like
where
me.
Where could I put that? I could put that on my wardrobe.
My problem is I feel like my boat interior is so bland. I feel like it's sort of empty. It's like an empty wasteland. It reflects my soul, basically.
Well, I've got some pictures of my kids in one of these. Okay, I've learned
this
something more.
when I pointed to the clocks, I think this was where I was pointing into.
That's right.
I didn't even realise we'd come round in a circle.
Oh, I got completely lost.
Yeah.
Hang this. You haven't seen my boat, but where my chair is, where you saw.
Yeah.
The chair, there's a big gap.
See, my problem with that, right? It's Art Deco, isn't it?
And I'd like to hang something like that in there.
Wouldn't you want something like this?
No, that's cheaper. 25 quid.
But it looks like it's off a pirate ship.
That's
Look at the
true,
sort of. It's a bit nautical. That looks like it's out of a woman's boudoir from 1925.
Yeah.
Well, I've done well here because I've gotten all the way through IKEA, and all I've been stung for is 3 brushes, a spray bottle, and
Actually, this was
This.
even pushing it. I nearly put this down.
do you know the ultimate challenge for a tin, right? Is the Frey Bentos pies?
Oh, yeah.
You know those flat pies they have in the tins?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
challenge the toughest thing. So
yes, okay.
these things can tackle those. That's how you got a serious tin opener. This is one matter on which I feel I can give you wise advice. Yeah, is tin openers. We got aisle 2. No, what aisle numbers?
Oh, the aisle number's the first number.
No, the aisle numbers there. 10, 11, 12, 8.
Oh, I see. Okay, right. So it's 10, 11.
No, what's the lowest
10,
aisle
11,
number?
10, 10, 14.
10,
So
14,
10, 11,
12.
and then 10.
10's our earliest one. There's 10.
So 10, 11, and 14.
Yeah. Right, this looks...
That's,
No. The location number's 11. Here's location 11, mate.
oh, right.
Well,
002 459 17.
right, so there's 2. Aisle 10, location 11. Upwards is the one we want. Downwards is something else entirely. So what I'm going to do, mate, by the way, is I'm going to just divest myself of this. Because this is getting right up my nose, carrying those trinkets.
Put it on here.
Okay, so let me double check the number, mate.
So it's 459 17. 002
459 17. Okay.
That's the one. It's on the...
Okay. Can't go. There we go.
Right.
Well, I think 12 was the next aisle, wasn't it?
10. It's 10.
Yeah.
Where we? 704 883.
Yeah. 18.
That's the
Okay.
one.
And it's a little rail. So this has to be it. So this is what, obviously, let's have a quick look out of interest. That's going to sit on the wall.
Yes, yeah.
I think something must sit on the cabinet. Maybe this sits on the cabinet.
Yeah, that's.
And you hang it in some way.
The other way, like that. So the cabinet will sit on there.
Oh, mate, no, look. So that.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, I'm not. Why am I trying to work out how the best the rail works?
Goes with that. So how many you wanted? So
Yeah.
you got that right. So the next aisle is going to be 12.
I think 12 is this. So, yeah.
Oh, 8.
Are there 2 items in aisle 12 before we go up? Because 8 is up here.
12 and 8. Location 8. There you go. Hey, empty. That's the cabinet.
Is this the door?
No, it's a bloody cabinet.
Drawer front?
Oh, is this the drawer?
What? Okay, no, you see,
It's 35 pounds.
15.
15 pounds.
So it's going to add up.
So that's 30.
Yeah, it's going to add up, isn't it? The rail's a fiver.
50, 60, 70, 80. That's 80.
No, mate, no. No, it can't be. Because look, yeah, 20.
Yeah, it's 20 and 20.
Yeah,
40.
no. I'm only getting the price for one cupboard, 20, plus 15 for the cupboard, 35,
Oh, okay, yeah.
plus a fiver for the rail,
Oh, okay.
plus a fiver for the hinge.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, you're panicking thinking I've got a bill of 150
I'm
quid.
paying for it.
No, well, I'd be panicking if I thought I was paying that.
Yeah. Location north.
It must be this, mate, on the very end.
What are they?
They're hinges.
Oh, right, this is it. Hinges.
So 2 hinges, top and bottom, and I want one for each.
Right.
So that, mate, that's it.
Yep.
We are actually done, believe it or not.
Okay.
And I'm just about ready to commit homicide, to be honest with you. I feel like I've been in this, not on you, mate, you know, but I mean, I'm not ruling it out either, but...
There were 3 tins, weren't there?
Well, I know we've got the 4 items, so we've got what we need, yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Right, so we get, is this the... No, I haven't. There we go. All done? Thank you very much indeed. Bye-bye. Cheers, bye-bye. Kev, are you okay? Is it not working now? Bloody nuisance. Sorry, love, I beg your pardon. Proceed to checkout, yes. Finish and pay, yes. Oh, your order, what's going on? Cold drink tower? I don't know. I don't know what it's asking me for here. Total discount, cold drink tower. I don't know what it's doing. I don't know what, I feel like I might have made a mistake. Not yet a member, no. 4 items now. I think I might have bought a drink, Kev.